G'day gang, welcome back to another cook up. Today is catch and cook Banjo Shark. Here is the video of the catch yesterday down at Merrick's Beach on the Western Port. Here it is here, it's 1 o'clock. The tide is coming in, we're at Merrick's Beach, down at Western Port, and Sadat! Fantastic. Hey dude, are you coming to smell the fish? No. That's all right. Hello. What are you looking for? The dogs can smell my lunch. Oh, I took a massive hit then, gang. Yeah, I'm on. I've finally got something. Oh, massive hit. Where is it? Come on, there's something here. I've got something, definitely. Oh. I was playing Wordle and took a massive hit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that is rude. Ah. I thought that was it. That was a massive hit again. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I caught a Banjo Shark. Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, my look, a Banjo Shark. I can't believe it. Let's go. Wow, gang. There you go. So this is going to be the first time that I've prepared a Banjo Shark. I've caught plenty of them in the past out in the bay. This is the first time I'm going to cook one up. First thing I want to do is want to get this beast off the ute and get the gear out and get ready. Let's go. All right, here it is here, gang. The native Australian Banjo Shark. We're going to have it with a chili rice. We've got the staples, garlic. We've got a shallot, onion. I've got the lemon today, salt and pepper. We've got some tartare sauce, some chives, some green onion there. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. Now, I've got a big shout out for one of the boys at work, Tomo. Tomo again has hooked me up. These are bird's eye chilies. Now, he grows these bird's eye chilies in his backyard at home. He sent me a couple of them. I dried them out in my window at home. They smell amazing. We're going to put them in the fried rice. It's going to be a chili garlic fried rice. It is going to be beautiful. Now, the first thing that we are going to do is prepare this shark. I have absolutely no idea what to do with this shark. What we're going to do, we'll clear all this stuff away and we'll start preparing the shark. We'll get that ready and we'll put it back in the fridge while we get the rice ready and a few other bits and pieces. I'm pretty sure that we cut these wings off and we can eat these wings, both sides, and we'll be able to fillet that tail as well at some way. And if this shark comes out absolutely beautiful, we are going to deep fry it in a tempura. We're going to make the tempura up here as well. This is going to be awesome. Stick around, gang. Let's get ready, get rid of the gear and get this shark ready to go. Let's do it. Okay, now before we do, gang, let's just have a quick look at this shark. Let's have a look at it. We've got some fins at the back here. Tail there. Now there's some sharp, spiky bits there. I stabbed myself with them yesterday on the hand, so watch out for those there. There's the eyes at the front. Now if you tip it over, we'll tip it over, and there's the mouth right there underneath. That's the mouth there. So what I think, gang, is the best way to catch these things is to use a running sinker setup, so the bait's laying on the ground, because the mouth obviously sits down on the sand there, goes through, finds the food and eats the food. Whereas I caught this one off that paternoster rig. Probably not the way to catch these, so running sinker maybe next time. All right, let's get it cut up. Here we go, gang. Sharp knife. Okay, there's the first fillet, I guess, ready to go. That one's cut off. Okay, there's another sliver there. That looks like a beautiful little fillet. Now, I've got no doubt the skin has to come off, but we'll get to that. And fillet it off. Like an eel. Looks like an eel. Oh, yes. There it is there. We are going to have deep fried Banjo Shark. Yes! Come on! There's a piece there. We'll keep that. That's rubbish. All right, so that's all prepared. Those wings will be interesting. I'm not even too sure if that's going to be any good, but we're going to give it a go and see what it's like. But those little straps down the side of the shark there, they look awesome. We're going to put this in the fridge. We'll get the staples ready. So what we'll do, we'll get the onion, the garlic, and a few other bits and pieces ready to go now. We'll dice it all up. We'll get the rice cooking. While the rice is cooking, we can get the batter ready to go. There's a lot going on here, gang. There's a lot going on here. We will get through it. Let's go. Next step. We're going to do the onion. This is pretty easy. We're going to use half an onion, take the skin off. Now, which way to cut it again? Was it this way? Or was it that way? Okay, now what we want to do is want to put a couple of cuts right through the centre like so. 1, 2, you can put as many as you want. We'll go 3, like so. Then we're going to run a cut down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do. And all this does is help with the dicing. So now you can just dice it all up. And then dice it up. We might get rid of that filleting knife. And we're going to use this one. Let's go. This is much better. The shallot. And then dice it. These gloves are terrible I've got on. Okay, let's get one of them out. That's the staples all diced up and ready to go. They're just going to sit there now. I think what we'll do now is we will get the rice on the boil. Where is my cooking rice thing? Sushi rice. We're doing it like that. We're going to cook it like this, like the sushi rice. All right, 1 cup. So 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water. Where's my rice? There's rice here. This rice stays in the car all the time. So there's going to be a lot of rice here, but that's all right because I can take it home. 1.5 cups of water. Right, I want to put that on high. We're going to bring the rice to a boil. What else does it say here? All right, so we'll let that go until it boils. Then bring it down to a medium heat and leave the lid on and let it cook for another 10 minutes. Now, I've rushed out in a hurry because I was really excited to get my mountain bike out again since my injuries, and I forgot to bring my big tray of cooking stuff. I left it at home, so we're working with what we've got. I really need to have 2 pans, but that's just not going to happen. So I'm going to have to try and work this out with 1 pan. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We can take a load off now, kick back, enjoy this Aussie bush. We've got some time for that rice to cook. Once the rice is cooked, I'm going to let it cool down anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll let that cool down. Once it's cooked, we'll get back up and make the tempura, get that ready to go. Right, that's brought to a boil. We're going to turn it down now, medium heat. That way. 10 minutes. Right, let that go for 10 minutes, and then what does it say to do next? All right, that's 10 minutes. Heat off. Heat off, leave the lid on, another 10 more minutes. Okay, we can take that off the heat. That just go sit over there on the tray there. Perfect. Close this up. Now, let's get the tempura ready. We're going to need that. And we're going to need 1 egg. We're going to need an egg there. Okay, self-raising flour, I've got that. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of self-raising flour, some salt and pepper, 1 egg. And we basically just mix it all together and it makes the tempura. So let's get some water. Cup of water, 1 egg. That egg can go in there as well. Egg straight in. Now I've got a whisk here somewhere. There it's there. Whisk. But what I want to do is, I want to get the whisk out. You want to start adding the flour slowly and whisking it at the same time and create this beautiful batter. Now I'm going to put some salt and pepper in. Now it calls for a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just going to put a few cracks of salt and pepper in there and put some salt and pepper on over at the end as well. Oh, let's get this moving. Let's go. The flour in, a little bit, don't go too crazy too soon, and just whisk it all together. The egg in there, whisk all that up. You don't want to dump the whole lot in, so it just becomes too gluggy. Just a bit of time. All right, that's all the flour in, it's getting quite thick there. Probably do a bit more flour, let's chuck a little bit more on. Just chuck a little bit more in there, I think. There we go. Beautiful, look at that, nice and thick. Woo-hoo! All right, that's ready. That's nice and thick too. So we're not ready for that just yet. We'll get the rice cooked now, I think. So we'll just put this batter in the fridge. That is absolutely beautiful. And then we'll give it another stir up before we're ready to use it. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh, beautiful. That rice is beautiful. All right, that can stay in the pan for now. That on the pan. Now we're going to use, I've got some around somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? My goodness, where is it? I've got some sesame oil somewhere. What have I done with it? There it is there. Down the back. There's there. Sesame oil. We'll put some sesame oil in. How good sesame oil? Done. Bit of sesame oil. I guess it'll be rude if I didn't. Put some goju-garu in as well. Right, let's put that in. So that's the onion, the shallots, the garlic. Smells awesome. And we're gonna bring this right down, heat it right up, bring it down, then the rice will go in. We will cook that till it's brown, and then we'll chuck the rice in, we'll chuck the chili in, the bird's eye chili, and a bit of gojugaru, and I can't remember what else goes in with that. The rice, a bit of salt and pepper. And then we'll get the fish ready. Now I'm also gonna put a little bit of this in. This is, I think it's black rice vinegar. All right, that's all starting to brown up real nice. We're gonna get that rice in. Just a dash. That'll do. A little bit, that'll do it. Let's chuck in a bit of gojugaru. That'll give it a nice red. Now, we're gonna chuck in some of Tomo's chili. Probably a bad idea, but we are gonna do it. Let's go, Tomo. I only have one of them. We'll see how it goes. Maybe next time we can do two. I just don't know. All right, this rice is ready. Now, I'm gonna take this off the heat. The rice is cooked. I can come off the heat. I've only got the one pan. I left my pans and stuff all at home, so I'm just working with the one pan. So what we'll do, we're gonna get the fish ready. That rice can just go back in the pot there, and we'll just heat it back up when it comes time to serve. We're gonna get the shark out, get the tempura on it, and we'll start getting that oil heated up. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna fill the pan up with oil. All of that's gonna go in. That's all in, and I've got a little bit more of this one as well. Put some of that in as well. Awesome. All right, here goes. So we'll get the shark out. We'll just lay the pieces out like so. We'll give them a bit of a pat down, I think. Try and get rid of a bit of that. I'm gonna have to take these gloves off. They're gonna have to come off for a moment. Sprinkle some self-raising flour over it. All right, what that does is that helps the tempura to stick to it. Don't forget to chuck a bit of salt on there as well. Don't worry about that. Bit of salt on there too. Perfect. Let's put that in the batter. We'll drop that piece in. That's one of the wings. Right, that's in. No, that was nowhere near ready to turn over. So that oil's nowhere near hot enough yet, I don't think. That is looking nice and golden brown, that one there. I reckon these bits are going to be the best bit, for sure. Gotta be. Feels like it. Lay that down. Lay that down. I think there's a little bit of a blob there. Everything here is ready to go. We've got the rice heating back up again. We'll turn that over shortly, get everything cleaned up, and we'll start plating up. Yes! Jimmy's trying to ring me. Hey buddy, I'm doing a catch and cook. I'll give you a call back shortly. You're on camera as well. Say g'day. Yes, I'll call you back. Well, there it is there, gang. I don't know about you, but that looks absolutely beautiful. That is Banjo Shark tempura. We've got a chili garlic fried rice. We've got some tartare sauce there with some chives for garnish, a bit of lemon. We're gonna put some salt and pepper on this. We're gonna drizzle some lemon over it. I didn't forget the lemon this time. And then it'll be time for a taste test. Let's do it. Bit of lemon. Oh. Bit of pepper. Oh. All right, here we go. It is time for a taste test. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna try the shark first without any tartare sauce on it. We'll see what it tastes like. This is a first time for me. All right, here we go. We'll just grab that piece there. All right, here it is. Here it is here, Banjo Shark. Straight from Merrick's Beach out at Western Port in Victoria, south of Melbourne. And Banjo Shark taste test. Oh my goodness. That tastes just like a flake. That tastes just like a flake. Oh, that is beautiful. Yes, come on. Gonna get some tartare sauce on it now. Ah, yes. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that bit of tartare sauce there. Could always do with a little bit more lemon. Oh, and here we go, and again. Absolutely nailed it. Oh yeah, come on. Now, the next one is we'll try the rice here. The rice with Tomo's chilies, here we go. Oh. That is absolutely beautiful. This is awesome. That is highly recommended. Those things are abundant. I have caught tons of them. That is the first time I've eaten one, and that was absolutely beautiful, unreal. Now you're allowed to keep one of these per person per day, and its wingspan can't be any bigger than 1.5 metres. Anything bigger than that, it's got to go back. Anything under that size, go for your life. But you can't have one. I've got rice for days down here. I've got a mess for days. I'm going to finish this off. That was absolutely beautiful. Gang, thank you very much for coming on the journey. Thank you very much for sticking around. That was Catch and Cook Banjo Shark, and I'll see you on the next Catch and Cook.